out about Thomas online. I was looking to move to this area. I did not have a realtor at all. So I started house hunting on Zillow and came across this property that I liked. Then I put in a request and I got a call back from somebody on Thomas's team. After that, I got connected with Thomas directly, and that was it. That was the way I connected with him. Yeah, so we had the opportunity where I scheduled a visit down here. I was coming from the Northeast and met with Thomas. Thomas started showing me around, and that was it. I was able to find my first property through Thomas. Thomas helped me buy that property. Thomas helped me sell that property. And then I had the opportunity, I said, you know what, I think I want to move to more of a condo type of a place. And a couple of years later, Thomas helped me find that place as well. I've bought a number of different homes over the years. Really my expectation, this was slightly different because I bought in an area where I did not know the location at all. I did not have a realtor that I had worked with before, and so I was really dependent upon someone who knew the market area and could show me around. With Thomas, basically, it was knowing the market area that was really, really critical. He knows it inside and out. He's been here for a number of years. But the other thing that I was very interested in was I making the right move? Was I making the right decision based upon where I wanted to go next? And Thomas was really good about that, about really helping me kind of narrow down what to look for and where to look for it, and that was really, really helpful. So I think with the first property overall, he knew I was interested in something small. I was looking for a home, but I was looking for something that was fairly small and manageable. And he took me to this area within St. Pete's that is really small. It's very family oriented. It's very diverse. Young people were starting to move in, etc. And I was really looking for that. I was looking for that connection to the community. So he helped me find that. Then over time, what I realized was I liked the single family home aspect of it, but I wanted to be a little bit closer to the water, and I wanted less maintenance. And so that was the second go around where he was able to find me something that related to that. I have a couple of things that I could throw in there that I really liked about Thomas. I think really important to me is someone that's a go-getter, and that's Thomas. I mean, you can rely on him. He's very, very tenacious. When he says he's going to do something, he does it, and that's very important to me. I am kind of a stickler about if someone says they're going to do something, that they do it, and he was that from the get-go, and he's been that way through every single transaction that we had. Another thing about Thomas that I really found extremely helpful and important to me was that he was able to tell me what to steer away from. When we actually looked at properties, he right away said, look at this, look at that, this could be an issue, that could be an issue. You really want to think about it. This is what this could potentially cost. So not only was he looking at it from a sales standpoint, you know, trying to help me as a buyer, but he was also looking at what I might be getting into and helping me make a decision based on what was in front of me. So he knows a lot about construction. He knows a lot about what works in this marketplace, but he also knows about what could happen in the future, and he was very mindful of that when he took me around. Yeah, he's great. I mean, he really is. He's on my side. I mean, he's on my side. I've done 2 sales with him, I've 2 buys with him, and he sold a property for me. And every time I know that I am number one to him, his client is number one, and that's really, really important. For the selling of the home, he basically came in, he knew what the value was, we valued it right, and he held several open houses. He did an outreach with his marketing, and we sold at a time when the market was really hot. I'll give you that end of it. However, it went pretty quickly because of the market, but I think it went pretty quickly for a couple of reasons. One, the way that he helps stage it. 2, the way he helps market it, and I also think 3, the way that he negotiates, and that was really critical as well. So I'm glad to say we were able to get above offer, but we got a really solid offer that I think really gave me peace of mind when we accepted it, that it was going to go through and it was going to work well. Yeah, so I think he knows the local market area. So for somebody who's here, he's really, really helpful. I think that there are a lot of people who are looking to move to this area, whether there's someone like me who is semi-retired or someone who's young who wants to come here because it's hybrid work today and they can come to a beautiful location and potentially even buy something that is less expensive than where they were before. Thomas knows this market. He knows it really, really well, and many of his buyers are from out of town. So that there's that comfort level that you're working with somebody, again, who knows the market, but somebody you can trust. That's my big takeaway for Thomas. I would recommend him to anybody who came to me and said, who should I be working with in the St. Pete, Pinellas County area? It's